First thing we're going to be looking at is goofy meme. It's pretty much the same sort of thing that those Arabic memes with the football and the weird animations in the background. It's basically same sort of gist. Just very weird looking commercials.
अरे छुट्टियों के दिन है मस्तियों के दिन है मैकडॉनल्ड्स चलकर मौज उड़ाए चलकर हैप्पी मील खाए मजे मजे के क्रैश बैंडिकूट साथ लाए दोस्तों को साथ खिलाए कूदे और गाए अरे छुट्टियों के दिन है I'm loving it.
Okay, so this one's a much more charming one. So it's the thing. It's just a thing. Uh, but Pingu. This is made by the legendary Lee Hardcastle, who's made a lot of really, really well made claymation animations. And the thing about this one is that this is probably one of his earlier works. It doesn't have the same sort of bite that his later works had, like the Simpsons couch gag one. I remember that one being particularly infamous. Alright, another video about cryptids. Um, this one's particularly infamous, and I'm going to warn you right now. There's a jump scare. It's basically just say the word infamous a lot. Sorry about that. This is basically just like a sighting of like a fallen angel or whatnot, and it went viral in the early 2000s, in the early 2010s, that sort of deal. It's kind of all fucked up, for being honest. Obviously, it's fake. Yeah, I'm going to be saying that a lot because later on we're going to be looking at some real videos.
La última batería com queda. Hòstia, tio, és que pots flipar, eh?
Però, fota-li un fum amb la càmera, tio, que és aquí no veig res.
Mira.
Me cago en Déu.
És que, tio, jo què sé, tio, semblen plumes, tio. Veus o no?
Segur que ha sentit soroll.
Home, tio, ja veus si he sentit soroll. Des de fa rato que sento soroll. Que sí, collons, que sí. Hòstia. Escolta. Ho sents o no?
Cago en Déu!
Ei, va, corre, hòstia, va!
Yeah, it's pretty easy to hide lackluster effects when your camera is at 240p and you're shaking it around every 5 seconds. But here's another really popular one. This one got really popular on TikTok. It's possibly in Michigan. I don't know if I should play this because of the copyright strike. Should I play this, chat? I mean, it's probably not gonna be a copyright strike, but I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. Don't I have enough to deal with? Do it. 3, 2, 3, 1. This before I even continue. So this is basically just an art project about cannibalism. A cannibal killer tries to kill 2 girls, but they get the upper hand and decide to eat him instead. So yeah, a very charming video, to say the least. Unironically, actually. It's actually pretty charming.
Sharon attracted violent men. Strangely, she had a way of making the violence seem like it was their idea. Her friend Janice was cut from the same mold. They even liked the same perfume. Arthur, who had been following them closely, was similarly disposed. The 3 of them had 2 things in common: violence and perfume.
This one here smells great. Which one? Smells like Mother's crazy sister Kate. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I do. It smells so good. She couldn't have been that crazy. I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so, huh? No. Well, she put her poodle one time in a microwave oven. To eat it? Yeah, to eat it? Oh, no. No, silly. To dry it. But it exploded. And they were both found dead. She must have been out of her head. Oh. Here it is. There's my favorite perfume we've been looking for everywhere. Why don't you buy one for me too, and I'll meet you at the door. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So yeah, that's some very bizarre filmmaking, to say the least. Boy, oh boy, do I love hearing about dogs exploding in microwaves. Also, let's get rid of that combo. Oh no. Uh, Ignore that top section. Obviously, I support Kamala Harris. If you don't support Kamala Harris, to each his own. I just thought that one clip of Trump being like, Kamala, you're fired. The way he said it was really funny. You know, he's a horrible president, horrible person. You can't deny he's funny as hell sometimes. If only he wasn't a massive piece of shit. That's really unsettling. That's a fucking dead body. Definitely on the creepy side. What the fuck, bro?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Arthur longed for that sexual scent that smelled like home. He had used so many masks to disguise himself that he had forgotten who he was, who he'd known. He imagined himself a frog transformed into a Prince Charming. He felt the moment he kissed her, he would become the man she would want him to be.
Yeah, I'm really not like a couch just showing dead bodies. I don't even know if it's a real dead body or what. But it's just like, oh, what the fuck? Why show that? I've been guessing for artistic purposes, but it's just like, why?
Hello? There's a strange-looking man at my door. What's he look like, Sharon? Is he that one I won't be seeing anymore? Well, he's not your run-of-the-mill animal fiend. Sharon, Sharon, what do you mean? He's got the head and it's the size of a wolf and a mouth as large as a... Sharon, what do you mean? Well, he's got the head and it's the size of a wolf and a mouth as large as
The better to eat you with, my dear. You have two choices. One, I will eat you now. Or two, I will cut your arms and legs off one by one and eat them slowly.
Why?
For love.
Why?
For love.
But love shouldn't cost an arm and a leg.
For love.
But do you love me?
You smell so good. The sweetest flower of all.
I just
Have
want to
there
know,
been others?
bro, what is
Since
happening?
Then
The dead bodies and the weird shots to like TV screens and pareidolia everywhere. This is like really good filmmaking, yes, but it's like so fucking weird. What the hell? Pretty damn unsettling if we're being honest. Like this is way more unsettling than I remember it being, if I'm being entirely honest here. Because like I remember this being a bit more mundane. The fact that this went viral on TikTok, or like parts of it, that's fucking crazy considering there's literally just dead bodies. No, I'm not sure if they're real or not. My gut tells me no. My brain tells me no, but my gut's saying it might be real. Chat, am I gonna get banned? Am I cooked? Chat, it's here. Literally say whatever I want. Not that I should. I can though. 'Cause I can just cut it out. But again, shouldn't do that.
I am the
seventh.
I suppose that this is the part where they either are plotting to eat the guy or have already eaten the guy. That's another thing about this is that I'm not really. Okay, they ate the guy. He has been eaten. Yep. Just like nom nom nom. He's gone. Okay, so the filmmaking on this is like very impressive. Can't really deny that one. Well, my only real criticism is that at a couple of points it's pretty incomprehensible because like kind of a musical, right? Then it just has like these weird moments where it's just like gets too focused on like avant-garde stuff, like avant-garde style shots, and it doesn't really focus on like doesn't really focus on some of like the more important aspects of like the story. But then again, I guess doing that would kind of just undo the charm of it, wouldn't it? But that's neither here nor there. Probably just got a copyright because of this. But you know what? This is YouTube history, so I don't know if I care. On to the next one. Okay, so this is a creepypasta. I say creepypasta loosely because this shit's low-key kind of funny. Like, this shit makes me crack up thinking about it. It's a cursed board game. It's a cursed board game, and the whole focus on it is the whole focus of it is just like it was made in like either a Latin American or an African country, and the company that made it exploited its workers, and a mother lost to her child because of that, and she decided to put a curse on the company, and she said the word apparat, I think it was called, which put a curse on the company. And in response, the company made a board game called Rap Rat because it sounds like apparat or whatever. But yeah, it's essentially just one of those moments where the whole thing's just really funny because they try to make something scary, and sometimes it works, like the uncanny valley aspect of it, of like how some tunes, some cartoons in the 90s were just like kind of unsettling with like the beady eyes or whatever. But a lot of it just kind of falls flat because of the execution, because of how funny the character is. Like you'll just have to see. I'll say this though, the presentation so far is pretty good. I haven't seen the video. I've heard of the creepypasta. I've read the creepypasta. It's pretty funny. It's pretty creepy at times. I mean, yeah, look, whoever made this did not need to go this hard on Rap Rat.
The TV is on. This is the all-new video board game for children who just want to have fun. The tape is playing, so let's get ready. The TV is on. Rap Rat's inside. The game is set up, the pieces are ready. The stage is set for the new king of rap. Who are we waiting for? Rap Rat. The TV is on. Rap Rat rules rap, and he's ready to play the first of his games. If you're ready, get steady, cause this is Rock Rock. R-O-C-K Rock. Rock.
Rap Rat is a board game that you play with a video.
Most 90s thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
To win the game, you must collect all 8 pieces of your chosen color puzzle and fit them together in your puzzle frame. But hurry, because you must do this before Rap Rat eats all of the cheese on the TV screen. The first thing you must do is open the playing board.
Okay, here's the creepy part. Fucking look at him. Like, he's creepy. If you're like a kid, maybe, but it's just like
Eats all of the cheese on the TV screen.
really unintentionally funny. Bro is straight tweaking.
The first thing you must do is open the playing board in front of the TV so that everyone can see the screen. Then everybody should choose a different color cheese playing piece and take the puzzle frame that is the same color. You will then be collecting your chosen color puzzle pieces in the game. For example, if you're green, you have to collect the green puzzle pieces in the green frame. At the beginning of the game, empty the puzzle frames and pile the puzzle pieces in the middle of the playing board. Keep your puzzle frame and put your special Rap Rat puzzle piece to one side. You can only place this piece in the frame once you've collected all your other 8 puzzle pieces. Now place your cheese playing piece on your own colored area on the corner of the board. If everyone knows how to play, you can use the fast forward button on your video to find the beginning of each game. There are 3 different games on this video, and each game has a picture like this at the front. Each game gets more difficult to win. The third game is the most difficult, so watch out. To start the game, wait for Rap Rat to appear and listen very carefully to what he has to say. Rap Rat will tell you who will start first and when to go. As soon as Rap Rat leaves the screen, everyone must take it in turns, starting with the person he's chosen, then moving to the next player on their left, and so on, to roll the dice and move the number of spaces. When you land on your own color space, you win a piece of your puzzle and can place it in your puzzle frame. For example, if you're the green cheese piece and you land on a green space, then you can take a piece of green puzzle from the center of the board. If you land on a joker space, you can also take a piece of your puzzle. But be careful, Rap Rat may pop up at any point in the game to the sound of a... When he appears and you hear the... You must stop playing at once and listen to him. If he asks you to do something, you must do it, because he's Rap Rat and he's the boss. If you do as he says, he might just give you a piece of your puzzle. But sometimes he'll take a piece of puzzle from you, which you must then return to the center of the board. If you don't have any left, don't worry, just carry on playing. Rap Rat is a race against time, so move your playing pieces as quickly as you can. You have to finish your puzzle before he eats all the cheese on the TV screen. As soon as you've completed your puzzle, by putting the special Rap Rat puzzle piece in the center, shout Rap Rat, and then press the stop button on your video. You're the winner, and you've beaten Rap Rat, so well done. But if Rap Rat eats all the cheese on the TV screen before anyone has completed their puzzle, then he's the winner, and you've all lost. Now I've explained the rules, it's time for the star of this show to make his entry.
Lights! Camera! Action! Now you're looking at a star attraction. I'm history in the making, and all yours for the taking. I'm the talk of the town, the cold side of cool.
The fuck am I watching? Shit's not creepy. I'm not scared. I want my money back. I asked for a creepypasta. Where's the creepy?
I'm a legend in a lunchtime. I'm a oncer in a lifetime. Got an A in attitude and lots of gratitude.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
buddy.
a Rap Rat. Rap Rat. Oh yeah. Now this is my game,
Why
and
are
if
you
you want to play, you
so
gotta do it my way. The first rule is you gotta listen to me, cause that's the key to winning, you see. Oh yeah. If you do as I say, I'll give you a way to win a piece of your puzzle. If you don't, then you'll miss a turn, cause you just gotta learn. So if you get busted, give each test your very best, and you'll make me glad, not sad. My My second rule is easy. When it's your go, give that dice a throw. Make it fast and you won't come last, cause you don't wanna be busted. That was a big hello, so it's welcome to my show. So at ease, please, and smile.
Let me hit the deck. He's tweaking too hard. He's gonna go. He's gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah. Now I could be wrong, but I don't think I heard your song. So let's do it once more, and I'll give you a score. Everybody smile, please, and say cheese. Oh, yeah. This is the last, so make it fast, because when I ring the bell, you gotta yell. Everybody smile, please, and say cheese. If you're green or you're blue, then this one's just for you. Say cheese. Rodin, rah. If you're yellow or red, then this just needs to be said. Say cheese. Rodin, rah. If you're ready to play, I'll be on my way. Who's the oldest? Raise that hand and shout out your name. You're the lucky one who's gonna start all the fun. Oh, yeah. Just pick up the dice and give it a roll. Then just pass it on to the player on your left. But don't let me catch you holding that dice, or your cheese will be in a freeze, and you'll be busted. If my cheese gets eaten, then you all get beaten, and I'm the winner. You got 15 minutes to collect all 8 pieces of puzzle. But just wait now. Don't forget, I want to hear a clear rat when that last puzzle piece goes in. Have fun now, cause the rat's on the run now. Okay, let's go. So stop rolling away. Okay, everybody, smile, please, and say cheese. If you said it, I heard it, but if you didn't say cheese, then this is a freeze. Miss a turn, cause you just gotta learn. When I say freeze, you have to say cheese.
His voice is grating as hell.
Busted! Caught in the act, and that's a fact. This is a rat attack. Who's go? Please say cheese. Miss a turn, cause you gotta learn that if that dice is in your hand, you'll be staying.
Look, I'm waiting for the point where it gets creepy. Because the story that I just told y'all is a million times more creepy than this shit. I'll say this. This is actually really well produced.
I'm back with a rat attack. Who's go? Who's just about to have a throw? Say cheese. You're busted. Caught red-handed, you're staying where you landed. You gotta put your hands on your head. Yeah, you heard what the rat said. Hands on your head. Stay that way, okay? Cause you can't touch a thing till you hear this bell ring. I'm back with a rat attack. Who's go?
Alright, you know what?
Who's just about to have a throw?
You're not unsettling me at all.
Cheese. You're busted. Caught in the act, and that's a fact. On your feet and make it fast. You gotta do as I say. Oh, okay. Now I want you to stay that way, just because I say. Keep standing, cause you can't touch a thing until you hear the bell ring.
Okay, it kind of sounds like but yeah, I can see why people think it's creepy. Like the weird ass zooming. Or weird zooming in to the rat, how janky it moves, just like pretty much everything about the movement and the camera angles. And the rat looks creepy as fuck. But it's still fun, so I'm sorry. Oh boy, I can't wait for an extra hour of rat telling me to say cheese. This is peak live stream content, bro. I've been cutting the act. Yeah, I mean, wait, if I end up in rat can't get me.
Up your head and that load off your feet. You can sit down now and stop moving around. That was the bell ringing, and now I want to hear everybody singing. Say cheese. Cheese. Back soon. So have as many turns as you can. But hey, don't get busted. Surprise attack from the rat. Who's go? Who's just about to have a throw? Say cheese. This is a teaser to please ya. I want you to count the players and shout out that number or miss a turn, cause you gotta learn. If there are two of you there, I want just you, to return a bit of your puzzle. That should wipe the smile off your face in this rat race. Busted! Who's go? Who's just about to have a throw? Say cheese!
Oh my god. It's actually real. I was talking about how impressive this was. This shit's fucking real. Who in their right mind would make it this bad? It's so bad. Like, obviously, the editing probably isn't this bad. I'm waiting for the moment where Mr. Rap Rat says his iconic line.
This is another rip-roaring rat attack, and that's a fact. If there are three of you playing, then you gotta be staying where you are. You gotta miss a turn, and only you. Busted! Who's go? Who's just about to have a throw? Say cheese. Cheese. Did you count 4? Then this is the law. Have an extra throw, 'cause I think you'll find I'm feeling rather kind. Busted! Oh, only joking. Busted! I'm back. What's happening? Who's go? Who's go? Who's just about to have a throw? Say cheese. Cheese. Give this a shot. It's called jumping on the spot, and that means bouncing a lot. Come on, get on your feet and get jumping on the double, or I'll take a piece of your puzzle. You can't play, 'cause you gotta stay that way until you hear this.
I'm tired of hearing him rap. Mr. Rap Rat, your bars are trash. Go back to the fucking sewer.
Sound, so give me your best in this test. As for the rest, see ya.
Going to wait until he says his iconic line. I don't care anymore.
Busted! Who's go? Who's just about to have a throw? Say cheese. I want you to act like a chicken, so you better start plucking, or I'll be plucking at your puzzle. You gotta keep plucking until you hear this noise. And don't you play while I'm away. As for the one who's jumping, keep it up, 'cause you just can't stop. That was the bell, and if you're acting the chicken or jumping on the spot, I'm here to say, hey, thanks a lot, but now you can stop and carry on playing. I'm back with a rat attack. Who's go? Who's just about to have a throw? Say cheese. You're busted. Caught in my trap, and that's a fact. Return a piece of your puzzle. Make it on the double, or there'll be trouble.
He's not gonna say it, is he? I've been gaslit.
Busted. Who's go? Who's holding that dice and about to have a throw? Throw. Say it once, say it well. Puff up your cheeks.
I am officially annoyed. Looks like I can't really find him saying wait your turn, because the funny part of the creepypasta is that he would like really loudly and ominously say wait your turn, and it was supposed to be like really unsettling. But the problem here is that it wasn't unsettling, it was really funny, because it's a fucking mouse. It's not really creepy. He's not really that creepy. The execution of like creepypasta really isn't all there. It's not really that creepy. But I'm gonna be honest with you, neither is this shit. I I, I give this I give this 6 hot tuas out of 10. Needs some more jump scares. Needs some more, like, the dread's there, but nothing happens. Nothing happens at all. Just I just realized how cringe what I just said was. Fucking 6 hot tuas out of 10, hey? Like, yeah, okay, bozo. This is why no one likes your channel, bro. Fuck. Okay, so for something actually creepy. So this is just a short film. It's basically about a bunch of cops that find a Saudi Arabian witch, and they're really unsettled by the witch because they're scared that let it might do something to them, and so they're trying to stay away from it. The worst part about this is that the real horror here is that certain women in Saudi Arabia are treated as witches, and they're treated uh, horribly by the patriarchy, and they don't really get any relief. Like they're like actively persecuted, and those people who like identify as witches in Saudi Arabia, they're persecuted heavily, and it's honestly a tragedy. But this video is pretty creepy.
الشاب دور 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 شايف غفلة 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 عنده خلاص.
Sorry about that.
والله عنده ضروري رجل 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 حطه ريفرس ريفرس رجعوا 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 ركضوا ركب له على السيارة على السيارة وينه؟ أبلغ! 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 أبلغ!
Okay, now for some childhood trauma. This was something that really scared me when I was like 12, and I was first using the internet. Basically, there was this image that people were talking about of like a girl that who painted a self-portrait of herself, and then after painting that portrait, she offed herself. And obviously it's not real. So I think that would kind of like I think it would kind of make the news, if we're being honest here. And the reality of it is that it's actually concept art from an Indonesian, I think it was an Indonesian artist or a Filipino artist. I'm not entirely sure, but it was like here. Here's the explanation. It's made by an artist named Robert Chang. Alright, I don't know if I'm still on or not. There's really only one way to check. But yeah, like, isn't really a cursed video. It's not really a cursed image. It's just one of those things where some guy decided to make a creepypasta about it. And the interesting thing here is that it's also apparently a Japanese creepypasta, so there's that. You know, I'd like to think that that's because staring at something that long just makes your brain think like, oh, let's get some sort of stimulation because this is boring. So I guess let's just stare at it for 5 minutes. Just hope that this version, there was a version that had a jump scare, by the way. 90% sure that this isn't the real version this isn't the version that had the jump scare, but still. It'd be really fucking easy to find a jump scare into this. Like, they've got the bait. You know the worst part is? I bet you that version that has a jump scare is like lost media now. Like, think about it. 90% of like the the jump scares. 90% of like early YouTube is probably lost media at this point. Just because like a lot of servers just don't keep track of this sort of stuff. It's kind of depressing when you really think about it. Okay, so no jump scare. Only slightly unsettling. If you're like, if you don't know the story behind it, you just go off of what the video says. Mainly because having a video just be complete silence for like that last minute of it, the last like minute of it is just like going to be creepy. Alright, alright, alright. Now for something that's actually really unsettling. So, Celine Delgado. This is apparently this is a mystery because no one's really sure about whether or not this is actually a real missing person or if it's fake. This is just a mystery. You know, spreading misinformation. Based on what I'm seeing, Celine Delgado Lopez really is a missing person, and she went missing on 2001. She went missing due to a lack of resources. There's not really much to say about the person because literally all we have to go off of is a picture, like this one picture, and a YouTube channel known as Floricida Dreams made a video on this, and they think that this was a hoax and that this was actually an AI generated photo based off of police sketches. But what we do know here is that there is a Celine Delgado. They have a Facebook page, and that there's like a whole set of theories. Not really sure whether or not not really sure whether or not it's an actual missing person. We do know there's a lot of missing children. The good news is that they usually aren't missing by they're usually not missing in like the span of a couple of days, but if you go past a couple of days and they're kidnapped, the bad news is that they're probably dead, which is pretty unsettling. But the theory that Floricida Dreams has is that Celine Delgado isn't a real person, and she was just made up by Channel 5 to just scare their viewers and spread awareness towards like missing people and community safety, that sort of thing. Um, there's a lot of theories about it, but the reality of it is that if this is fake, it's honestly pretty well made. If it's real, which it's a possibility that it's real, then we've got a pretty unsettling missing person case.
Pedimos ayuda para localizar a Selene Delgado López, de 18 años, se extravió el 22 de abril en la delegación Álvaro Obregón.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this actually doesn't
Se ignora
sound...
su paradero desde el 28 de mayo del año 2000.
Because what can you even say about it? And there's a jump scare too, so it's just like, fuck me, I guess. Okay, so this is obviously not, this is actually a well-known police sketch of, I think it was called the Baton Rouge serial killer? The Baton Rouge Slayer. But yeah, this essentially has nothing to do with the missing person case, which kind of lends evidence to it just not being real. Of course, then again, I'm not really seeing the same type of distortion. But yeah, that's Celine Delgado. One of the more disturbing rabbit holes, and could actually be real. Could actually be a real instance of someone going missing or even just straight up dying. And these sorts of things happen. But on to something more humorous and less depressing. This is essentially just like a morbid Thomas the Tank Engine video. It's more funny than anything else.
What you knew. The next evening, Thomas had been put on his own for the night at Knapford Station. As his driver and fireman left, under what was left of his own steam, he set off to the Sodor Research Complex. He had a small amount of burning fuel in his firebox, but he was mostly moving under his own strength. It took Thomas 3 hours to get to the complex, the efforts to get there nearly killing him. Thomas arrived at midnight. With no one around, he made his way to the shed where he was created. What he found was the answers to his questions, and many others. Since Sodar Research had become producing those vehicles, the world had asked, why had the first biofusion operation worked so well, but nearly every operation since had failed? Sadly, Thomas found the reasons inside.
Thomas had never been the first operation. He hadn't even been second.
What shed number 17 contained was evidence of several attempts to create a tank engine with Thomas's DNA. These had been early tests made by people with no experience of an experiment on this scale. Ill-planned and unprepared, these procedures had used DNA from the human Thomas and had been as much the real Thomas as the tank engine the world had come to know and love.
To us, Thomas the Tank Engine had been the Thomas we all knew as a boy. Part of the family the whole island's population had known and respected since Wilhelm first arrived.
In actuality, this tank engine was no more the real Thomas than all the failed creations made over the 12 months before. This Thomas had all the human Thomas's memories and experiences. He had learned what Thomas had learned, known who Thomas had known, but so had all the previous failures. Wilhelm and Hans Hans Goethe had to learn through trial and error how to bring their Thomas back from the dead. The following experiments had not had the same work put into them, resulting in the freak engines and aircraft that had developed so many problems on Sodor Island and around the world. In Shed 17, Thomas wouldn't discover who he was, but in fact, who he wasn't. Always thought of us as his friends. Sadly, over time we came to think of him as just really useful.
What the fuck? Bro, imagine being a kid and stumbling on this shit. Hello? Yeah, it keeps on disconnecting for some reason. But yeah, that was fucking weird. I don't really know what to say about it. But yeah, that was fucking weird. On to the next one, I guess. So basically, this is yet another situation that's like, it's kind of like possibly in Michigan, or this, I wouldn't say that this is as unsettling as possibly in Michigan. Basically, just like an indie art, an indie film sort of thing, kind of like a music video. It went viral and kind of just took off. It's made by Garrett Davis and Kristen Lepore. They, oh wow, that is surprising. We've actually made a lot of well-known stuff. Even worked for fucking Marvel. What the hell? Did not expect that. Oh, Garrett Davis. Yeah, this is just peak 90s internet designed. But yeah, these are the people that made it. Pretty decent animation overall.
Here's a story from North America.
Daddy, 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 hurry. I saw something scurry.
Son, what's all this screaming for? You're gonna wake the neighbors next door.
Daddy, I think there's a spider on my floor. Is it? And will you squish it?
You call me in here in the middle of the night to come into your room and destroy life. Is that what they teach you in Sunday school?
But Daddy, it's gross. It's got a million legs, a billion eyes, a trillion eggs.
Son, it's not disgusting, it's just reality. Take a deep breath and appreciate life. Look how delicate his legs are, crawling across your bedroom floor. Do you know the proper name?
Arachnid!
That's right. We're living in a world that's
This is the guy's nipples. What the fuck?
big and small, hairy and slimy. You're not the center of the world. How would you feel if a giant hand came out of the sky and decided to crush you?
I guess I'd be scared, but Daddy, what if the spider hurt me?
He didn't hurt you yet, did he, son? Your logic is flawed, you come undone. Swallow your pride. the spider said the same thing. Daddy, daddy, kill that kid.
That's the point, Dad. What if he did? That's why I have to strike first.
What if he did? What if he didn't? What if the world was made of pudding? All I'm saying is consider something besides your thirst for blood.
Dad, you're right. Now I see. Maybe he's got a family.
Now you're learning, understanding. Finally, you're becoming human. Let's return him to his natural habitat. Put him in a cup and take him outside. Godspeed.
Well, you know, I say that it's actually one of the least weird things I've seen on this iceberg. Pretty great lesson overall, if we're being honest. Wait. Next one is a short film, The Bells. I've never seen this before. And the synopsis and the description is, following a death in the family, its members start hearing a mysterious sound, which, being sure, just have to see the concept of it.
Somebody's gonna have to go by and start going through his things.
Okay,
The service is next week.
I see.
So you'll be coming, right?
I don't know. I'm struggling here, Jim, with work. We have all these new orders, and Alvin is just starting his new school, so...
Caitlin, he was Dad's only brother.
Yeah, and I didn't know him. Neither did you. I can't. Sorry. The whole thing is freaking me out, to be honest. I mean, why are they saying it has to be a closed casket? Did they ever say what happened?
Are you near a church or something?
What? No, I'm at my house. Jim, are you there?
You don't hear that?
Hear what? Hello? Jim? Hello?
This is really strange.
Jim, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello?
Caitlin?
Jim? Hello? Are you there? Hello? You want some juice?
Sure.
Hey. You thinking about school? You know, I know it seems really daunting, but it's gonna be super fun. Remember I told you you have the nicest teacher in the whole school. And you're gonna make 100 new friends, right?
That's true.
It is true.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Oh god, that's really unsettling. Yeah, no, that's actually really well done. Alright, so this one has a bit of a backstory to it. This is supposed to be an Adult Swim bump for when the program ended and the program swapped over to Cartoon Network. The thing about it is that it actually there was actually rumors about it being a lot more unsettling, and there was rumors that the sun at the end of it would wink at you. Basically, the bumps in Adult Swim were designed to be as creepy as possible to dissuade children from watching further into the night. But this one was so unsettling that it actually became like uh, a big horror story for a little while. But yeah, I imagine being like 10 and going to Cartoon Network to turn it on, turn on the TV while you're sleeping, and then waking up to that. Okay, so this is a creepypasta about a video that's so disturbing that it allegedly scared like so many people watching it that it's basically just a creepypasta of like that's supposed to be like the creepiest video ever, and it's just like the story is just not really there. It relies too much on like well, there's no other way to say it, child abuse. And it's just like obviously it's not real. Obviously it's from a movie. It's not even particularly graphic, if we're being honest. Yeah, it's as you can see, it's literally just an implication thing. And the ending text says, this child, now a young man, is still living in an asylum where the local whose name was not given, he has never spoken and remains catatonic. Which, I mean, okay. Only 5 more videos, and then the next, then we can start on layer 3. But yeah, I've never seen this before. The art style looks pretty good. I guess if I had to say what that meant, maybe it's about not being able to fit into society. Like it's a very weird look at a post-apocalyptic world, I guess. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
I got this crazy little idea. You want to hear it?
Yeah,
I was thinking that we take the money that we're going to use to go to Orlando, and we use it to go out of the country somewhere.
Oh, I know. Come on. That's much too expensive.
No, it's not that expensive. Orlando's expensive. All the hotels and all the theme parks, we're going to eat out every night. What if we used that money and we got a... What if we went to Cape Town?
Are you out?
I'm not out of my mind. It's totally affordable.
There are terrorists in Cape Town.
Okay, I should probably explain what this even is. So basically, this video has an ARG in it, and it's about this company that I think this is really hard to explain because like the whole point of it was that there wasn't a point to it. Well, we don't ever get an answer for what happens in the story at all. But it's basically the ARG has like aspects of like it basically has this story about like a surveillance company and like this and then there's like this story about there's like a bunch of like drugs, I think. I don't know. I don't remember it too well. But if you want to like watch a good video on it, Night Mind. You gotta forgive me. My brain's just not working properly today. Yeah, it's Night Mind. He explained it pretty well, and it took him nearly 2 hours. I don't think I could do do an explanation that does that any justice. Basically, it's it's an ARG with the whole message that there's no point to it, and that sometimes life just has no meaning to it.
Enter your workspace and check this out. This is our base, and if you've ever eaten cake or made cake, you know it comes on what?
Heavy metals and newspaper. That's going in the backyard. That's where the tomato plants go in the summertime.
Why do you think the tomatoes are so big in the summer?
It's a good question.
The last time we were at the mall with all of her friends, she left me sitting in the car for an hour, Tom. An hour. We got her that cell phone so that she could call us. She has her cell phone, but she's not calling us. I'm just calling.
I mean, look, kids, she's a kid. She's hanging out with her friends. They're doing lots of stuff. They're finding all the nooks and crannies in the world.
That's fine. Just let me know about it then.
Well, that's the whole
it's totally
point, is that
unfair.
you're not supposed to know about it.
And this is a special kind of clay. This is gray, 12-gauge granular.
When she's ready?
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
She's been there for 2 hours.
Let her do it.
Let her do what, Tom? Just stay laying on the floor like
Write her own story. She's a novel.
Madison, you think you're being so cute, huh?
You're better.
I'm going to show everyone how cute you are.
This is just
I'm gonna show
another.
how cute we
This
are
is
from
just
right
another.
behind.
This is more evidence for
Madison,
her to say that
you look.
my.
There's ways in the world to get Lynx disease.
If you want to say something to us, now's the time. Do the talking, Tim.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about. Lynx disease. The ARG's like about this weird thing called Lynx disease, and the disease isn't real.
Start with number 3. Your mother, whatever. I guess your mother's.
I don't know why someone started
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
getting stuck to the floor,
I'm on
but
everybody's side. You know that. I'm on everybody's side.
Oh, yes, so lay down on the floor on everybody.
Wet, like the inside of a body, a warm body. And the first time you do this, you're going to have a hard time, but I'm not having a hard time at all because I've done this many times.
No.
I'm onto a wooden gourd and just playing Malagueña, which is a beautiful song that I actually do know how to play. So, we're back.
Madison, get up.
Here we go, Madison. Remember the countdown. 6, 7. Family space, and you can get up and you can join the family and you can sit and have a conversation, or you can get up and you can go to your own space. Either way, it is time.
Prime Lynx. That is disgusting.
And something's wrong.
What do you mean something's wrong?
She's. Madison, what did you do? Madison, she's stuck.
How do you mean she's stuck?
Madison, what did you do? Madison? She's out.
Why are you talking
She's
to her?
completely out.
She's out.
She's not moving.
What do you mean she's not
She's not moving. She's not.
Oh, Tom, what is that? What are you...
She's not moving.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god, Tom. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Is she breathing? Can you hear her? Is she okay?
Did you take pills? She's breathing. She's obviously.
I can't tell if she's breathing, Tom. I can't tell if she's breathing. She goes.
Madison, just.
What did you do to her?
Who's she hanging out with?
What do you mean who's she hanging out with?
She
She's
hanging
not
out with
relaxed.
kids
She's
that take
not
pills.
relaxed. Her friends take pills. Oh my god, Madison.
Who knows what the hell
Maddie,
did
do you hear me?
Did you give her?
Why would I give her anything?
Because
She's
you're women.
13.
Women give each other pills all the time. Come on, help me.
Stick your thumb right in there, and that's going to start shaping the hole of your bowl.
Get your fingers in there.
or wherever you're watching this on, and wash your hands because Lynx disease is real.
Okay.
No, from the to the reverse side.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Push.
Come on. Hey.
Dad, it's 2 now.
Okay, no. Whatever happens, okay. You have to make sure everyone stays outside. Okay? Okay.
Jackson, this is not a good time to have a birthday party. Okay, I'm sorry. I really wanted you to have a good birthday.
Well, hello, Mr.
So again, Water's your friend, and I know if you're allergic to water, you're gonna want.
There's a reasonable explanation for all of this. We could just maybe there's like something we could put under something, a lever or a pillar. Nice and close.
Oh shit, Tom!
No, please. Hey, no. Oh my God.
Help! Help us! Come on! Help!
You gotta get tools. You got tools. You have tools. Yeah, of course, yeah. I got something.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Gray. That's boring. So I like to just add a little bit of color. And what's a prettier color than red?
Oh God. Be careful. Madison, can you?
You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. We're both.
Oh my God, Maddie. It's okay. I'll hear Madison.
Hey, you wanna go say hi to Grandma? You wanna go?
I'm gonna increase the speed of the Whoa, jeez. All right. Now, just a reminder to everyone, I can say shit 3 times. Two times. I said it once when I was explaining what I could do.
Oh, it's a test. It's a test. Say it out. I'm ready for it. Are you? I'm ready for anything. Beautiful. You've always been so beautiful.
You need to stop
worship
right
you.
now.
I praise you. I serve you. We're a family. No matter what anyone says. Love each other through grinding teeth. That's our strength. That's our bond.
Multiple layers all in
Feel my hands, I'm on fire!
A toaster would cut bread, or a baker would cut toast.
We're gonna show them, honey! Remember? Bruce, we are bloody, but we're punching and kicking! But a family!
Like I keep telling them, I was alone. I acted alone, and it's my responsibility.
Little engine, a double-crushing engine that let us build up the power and the strength and the will and the love to shatter the chains around us, to fly, Madison. No. It's
She's coming through!
everyone, tell me along.
But yeah, this right here, it hits the nail on the head. It's just the parents ignoring their kids and their kids' mental health until it's just too late. ignoring very obvious problems until one day they find like a body fused to the floor. Yeah, that's a really unsettling short film about mental health. Not really much else to say about it. I mean, there's a lot else to say about it, but Nightmind made a better video on it. You should probably go watch his stuff. Oh boy. Here's this one. So this is supposed to be this was allegedly the final video of someone before they unalived themselves, and what it was about was this guy named Tyler lost his wife, and he got slipped into like a really bad spout of depression, and he made this song before deciding to commit suicide, and it's been proven to not be real because the same guy in this video would later be found in other videos. Like he's just a musician, and this was a publicity stunt, I think. But yeah, it's been debunked.
I've been waiting for you, truly holding my breath. And in waiting for you, I'm only waiting for death. Shedding tears time to time, seems I'll never forget. Little thought in my head, if fiction finds happiness. I have tried letting go, something's holding me down. Must be tied to my wrist. There's no fixing me now. Please get out of my head, since you never did show how much too real to be someone I never know. How did this happen to me? I need something to blame. It's the right time and day, but my train never came. You think that I haven't tried to forget and move on? I'm still stuck in your eyes. You're still stuck in my song. To really hold you instead, just the thought in my head, or the dream in my bed, or the hope when I'm dead. Shackles me now, the
There's 3 more videos. Okay, so this is a short film where a bunch of kids get kidnapped by a cannibal, and the guy was gonna put them in an ice cream machine and make them into ice cream. It's like weirdly unsettling. Oh damn. I'm not hungry anymore. Also, rest in peace, Technoblade. Oh man. Okay, this is a fucking scam right here. Holy fuck. This video right here is full of shit. It's like, oh yeah, you have 30 days to pay me $5 million or else I'm gonna upload the full version of this video. And he like raises up the tension, you know, like I have the secrets, I know about big stuff, right? He reveals the video and it's a fucking Slenderman clown. It's a fucking cryptid in the pyramid. It's not even that scary. It's pretty funny, honestly. Yeah. Oh, it's just some bullshit cryptid. And for the last video, this one's more funny than anything else. Um, this was apparently made before any sort of creepypastas, which, pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. This, why is this person's channel so fucking weird? Okay, yeah, so this is from the same guy that made that Dora video. Masturbate and die. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know where the original one is, but yeah, this was apparently made before any of the creepypastas about SpongeBob that came out. Yep, pepperoni SpongeBob. Yeah, this guy's animations are just weird and kind of ugly looking. I'm guessing that's the whole point, but still. And that's the second layer of the iceberg. And bear in mind, this is just the creepy videos that I found. This is from the weird side of YouTube, iceberg. And this isn't all of the videos. This is just the ones that I found particularly creepy or just weird. Not weird, like, or just scary. Like, these are like the outliers, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm going to be busy. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to be continuing on with this. We'll see how this performs later on. I might combine all of these together and just make like a reacting to the creepiest videos on YouTube, part 1. 6 hours. Yeah, it's straight kooky. Either way, I enjoyed making this video. See y'all on the flip side. See you later.